What? Oh, I'll fucking kill you. Little aggressive, don't you think? I don't think I'm understanding what this emergency meeting is about. Could be that you participated in the murder of people overseas and said we all agreed to it. Yeah, that comes to fucking mind. Yeah. Why I'm not in charge of PR, this is a disaster for us. We just got back from my fuck up at the expo. Now there's no telling how much damage that speech of yours has done to the trust of our customers, not to mention all of our investors. Elliot, how could you think what you said was okay to do? Well, the government will still buy my advances, no matter what the consumer base thinks, and we made nothing but profit from it, because we own it. We even build it, so they can't get it anywhere else. It's a win-win. Are we an entertainment company or a weapons company, Elliot? Why can't we be both? Because, you creepy psycho, you told the whole fucking world that the company they trust to watch their kids make heat-seeking missile technology, and that if you wanted to, you could turn one or any of the robots into a bomb so big that it would kill everyone in the building. Well, I could. Jeremy, wait! What is wrong with you? Wrong with me? Listen to me, you socially inept twit. You can't go around dragging my name in the mud and saying that money justifies bad publicity. Hell, at this point, you could find someone else to supply your restaurants with ingredients, and you can get all your crummy, tacky buildings off my land, and you can personally kiss my ass. Listen, Jeremy. This business was fine before you, and it'll be fine after your departure. Don't act like not every single one of you wasn't notified of this change in the business. Elliot, what the hell are you even saying? None of us knew what you were doing. How could you not? All of us signed off on it. That's a fucking lie. No, it's not. I would never agree to what this company did. Well, you did. I sent out a monthly invoice on what this company would be doing in the future and what kind of profits we would make if we signed off on the idea. And we all did. Do you mean the 300-page invoice that had everything from cartoon budgets to the roller coaster repairs? Yeah! You hear this in a public quarterly report? So you do understand. I understand that even shareholders sign off on those damn things. Elliot, they don't read them. They look at what affects them and moves on. Well, that's on them. And I can't help it if you don't read what is happening with this business because you're too lazy to read something. Oh, God. Lefty? Oh, my fucking God. No, Lefty, it's all fucking gone. It's on fire. I'm looking at security
my place
cameras
is
right
burning.
now. Oh, fuck. They're all on fire!
Yeah, it was smoking.
To fucking dust!
Gone.
They're burning the buildings! What? Turn on the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
Reports have come in the distressing news that came in the earlier and after robotics has reached public outcry and has people come to the streets, taking what the public feels as a mob mentality justice out on the standing business. Why we would never condone these actions. We will bring it to you live as the tragedies occur. So far, we have reports over 392 buildings set aflame by the customers that once trusted the once reputable brand. This is Jesse with FNN, and we'll continue to bring you the latest news.
That's my fucking building. Well, you did say you wanted it gone. Congrats! Your wish was granted. Hey, Spring, is our place on fire still? I think. Jesus, is Jade okay? Yeah, Jade's with me. Thank God. You guys, get somewhere safe. Sure, Lefty. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, Elliot. Luck is for idiots, so you might want to keep it for yourself. If I were you, Lefty, I'd cash out and recover what you could, or you couldn't afford to buy a piece of gum with your stock. Michael, you coming? fine. People matter, Elliot. I hope one day you realize that. No one can do it all by themselves. I'll be here when you need me, but I'll not stand by as people get hurt. Funny coming from the assault people first guy. I'm sure your dad is so proud of the man you've become. Huh. What now? Nothing. Just getting hit with childhood nostalgia. What is the plan now, Elliot? Plan? The plan to rebuild this firm's reputation. Oh. Why are we worried about that? Because unless you plan on turning this business into an arms manufacturer, our restaurants are currently, I don't know, being turned into parking lots. Yeah, my place went up like dried out branches in the California wind. Your location is gone. Yeah. God, all that weed. Oh wait, I fucking live there! I'm fucking homeless again! How does this shit keep happening to me? You live there? I was just doing what was best for us. The numbers were low. I thought this would help. I didn't think I would cause this much of an outcry. Why do people care? This isn't something I can teach you. And no matter the intent, we now have to worry about cleaning this up. Listen, my construction business has done well. I even have more than 10 running businesses with it, and like over 100 trucks. That could be sent out for cleanup at least. That's a start, yes. Now, community outreach. Who said we had to do anything? Listen, bud. We are trying to help fix this. Now help us or just leave, man. This is my business. And you can enjoy that fact alone as the people rioting come for you to burn this place to the ground. I'm sorry. Little good it does us now. You just lost one of our biggest contributors. Oh, God. Jeremy has been here for years, and with one wrong step, you lost him. I don't think you actually know how much that is going to hurt us, hurt me. Michael, the first thing we need to do is get Elliot on camera with a script. Are you sure it's a good idea? No, not really, but if we don't, this won't stop. Go to the PR people and have them work on a statement. When it's done, we'll go over it with Elliot, together to make sure he learns his lines. I don't need a script to talk to people. I'm great with them. Obviously you do. Besides, we need to get our other investors on the phone and make sure they haven't jumped ship. And if not, we assume that this, we assure them that this will be handled. We don't need them. I don't think you guys are understanding. We will be fine. No, Elliot. You don't. I do. Who the hell do you think I built restaurants for and lease land to? Now grit those teeth and start calling, or I swear to God, I will beat you. Fine. Got hit enough today. I'll get some others here to do the same thing and get my guys to work. Just go get started yourself, Michael. Of course. I'll be back to help when I can. I'll also contact the press when we're ready. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. Stupid ass people. I don't know why I've stayed this long. Oh, fuck me.
Mr. Fitzgerald, would you like to comment on your company's involvement?
It's not my company.
Blood?
It's not my company. I just resigned my position and shares. That being said, those buildings, once the fire settles, will not be on my land. My other businesses will stop all deliveries to fazbear locations, and I will personally be donating money to the relief of those affected by the tragedy that has taken place by the misguided CEO of Afton Robotics. This is not what I stand for, and I will never profit over the deaths of others. Any more questions I could answer for you, Miss O'Neill?
No, thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. Fucking vulture.
You heard it here first. The warming words of a man who cares. From stepping down to not helping the business he invested so much money and time into, Jeremy Fitzgerald, the self-made millionaire, will be stepping away from Afton Robotics and is ashamed of its actions the CEO has taken.
Well, that's about the worst of it. Jesus. The whole place is divided. I won't be surprised if Jeremy didn't come here with the next few hours. Yeah, but people are burning locations to the ground. The cops have gotten most of it calmed down. A wrong spark, though, could set them off again. Was, anyone hurt? Well, yes. People have been hurt. No one has died because of this, though. That could be seen as a bright side if you want it. Like you told me, boss, this was gonna happen. It was just a matter of when. I can't help but feel bad. Why? You didn't whisper in Elliot's ear to do this. This is on him. But I knew. Oh. John, you know I worked as a beat cop before I was security for Afton Robotics, right? Well, yeah. One day, while I was on patrol, I stopped someone. Someone who I knew. He was headed to the bar. And I knew that. I could tell by the shakes he was having. He was going there. But I couldn't bring him in on anything. Perfect record, no warrants, no anything. But I look at him and I tell him, Fred, if you go to that bar, you might not make it home tonight. And then I let him go. What happened? Coming home from the bar, Fred ran into a semi head on. I tell you that to tell you this. You can't stop people from being on the road they're on. You can't take them off of it. You can't sway them. Sometimes you just have to sit and watch themselves burn down. You aren't anything for doing nothing. Chances are, Elliot wouldn't have listened to you anyway. Do you need anything else, boss? Just keep an eye out for me, all right? 10-4. Lemon juice. What? Lemon juice. It's the only thing that'll get those blood stains out of that suit. Thanks? Who the hell is that? I'm not saying this. Why the bloody hell not? We had 8 people on this. It's a good script. Exactly. I wouldn't mean a word of it. You don't have to mean it. And I'm not closing down the weapons wing of the company, so I'd just be lying. Oh, for fuck's sake, why not? It's a very profitable, steady income for the company. Do you even know how much money the company made from just that one contract? No, I don't. Well, it was around. Let me speak for Michael. Let me rephrase what he said. I don't give a shit if it made a fucking quintillion dollars. If it doesn't end here, I'm fucking leaving. Mean it or not, Elliot, you will say it. You would rather shut it down than for us to make life easy? This is stuff I could do in my sleep. Is that a no? Is that really the legacy we want? Hey, we make money by hurting others. Or do we want to say we had a lapse of judgment, and that when bombarded with criticism, we reacted poorly? Fine, if you think this is the play, but I don't see why we can't do both. Thank God. Shouldn't you thank me? How about we stop pushing our luck, huh, bud?
A pile of money split into two piles is almost enough to make me cry.
You done hovering over my money, Jimmy?
Yeah, you see me count it. It's all there, you geezer. $150,000 each.
If I find out I was stiffed, I'll break your right leg, Jimmy.
After all we've been through, no trust?
Oh, I trust you, Jimmy. Just not with my money.
Fair. So, you think this is it for a while?
I wouldn't go gambling it away, if that's what you're asking.
No, not that. Is this the end of the work? Is the show over? The curtain's falling. Kaputs.
You've known him longer than I have, Jimmy. You tell me. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You said he wasn't happy.
No, the boss wasn't. But he knows what road he's on. And me and you know you can't get off, not now. Not ever.
Let me get you a bag for this.
Welcome to FNN, your one-stop shop for news that entertains. Today, we have the CEO of Afton Robotics here with us. Mr. Afton himself, here to give a statement regarding the recent discovery that his company has been making weapons used by the US military. So, Mr. Afton, what has brought you here today? What would you like to tell us this time?
After some deep thought and reflection, and after many talks with my closest friends and advisors, I realized that I, at only the fault of my own, have made a terrible error that cannot be made right with words alone.
Yet I'm guessing you'll try.
Yeah. If you would allow me the chance, I'd like to do more than just try. While acting on my own part, I made the decision that it would be best to open up an old wing of Afton Robotics that helped the US military in developing weapons.
Didn't you say that the entirety of your company knew about this? Not just you who had approved it.
I lied! The details of it being approved was misleading to my investors and to the people who own large stocks in the company. This was an isolated event solely put on my shoulders.
So the outcry, the people who took to the streets, the hurt individuals who are currently sitting in a county jail, what do you say to them?
Holy shit, if I had a heart, it would be beating. Afton Robotics and our partners will not be pressing charges against those who only acted out of emotion to the distressing news that they heard. And beyond that, we will personally be helping those who gain extra charges by helping them financially and even giving them the best legal counsel by using our in-house lawyers.
Oh, the best legal counsel. I've seen those clowns. They couldn't argue a DOI case.
Didn't they say no when you applied at the firm they use?
Bunch of yes-men pricks.
While I can't say enough how sorry I am about this, I can say that Afton Robotics will be closing down the factory and the wing that was making the red thermal dots, and will never again practice in arm dealing.
You expect the whole world to believe that you, and you alone, built this. Alone in a factory with no help.
No one else in the world could have done it. No one else in the world could even dabble in the things I create. He's off script! I know.
Oh, this should be good.
And why is that?
You didn't hear it?
What, did he start speaking a different language?
No, but I know their PR team. Hell, I built the damn thing. And Elliot, he just went off script.
You seem to be proud of what you did, even though it's caused so much trouble for you. Your investors, not to mention thousands, who once seen the company, you run as a beacon to the future. So let me ask, are you proud?
Yes. And I will never apologize for that. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I will not be ashamed for being myself, no matter what that means.
So you don't feel bad about what happened?
Why should I? I didn't fire the damn missiles, I just built them. I didn't go out and burn down good working men and women's businesses out of anger and fear. The only damn thing I should apologize for is coming on this 2-bit talk show with a half-wit whore who would say anything to make the view count go up. If I want my company to make weapons, it will continue to do so. Not that I wanted to, but because I could choose to, and it'd be the best fucking weapon manufacturer in this country, because that is how good I am at what I do. So no, I don't think I should feel bad about helping my business in any way. In fact, while we won't be making weapons, I wouldn't be surprised if the world becomes a less safe place without my mind helping it. Oh my fucking god. How did he do worse than the first time? Did he call her a half-wit whore? Why in the fuck did I think this would work?
That's good, right?
I don't want the business I want to buy to be worth nothing! Now do I, Jimmy?
No.
That's right! So call the fucking studio, Jimmy, and get this off the air now!
John, if I do that, don't you think they'll, know something's up?
Well, frankly, I don't care how much you think I charge.
Well, I bet it would be low.
I'm sorry, folks, but we have breaking news about a weather storm coming towards us. That could mean trouble for you and your family. We cut now to our weather anchor, James, who is live on location. But before we cut, I'd like to thank Mr. Afton for taking the time to join us today.
Pleasure was all mine.
You, watched the news last night? Hard not to, honestly. Not a bad try. They just had the wrong one speaking. You think people would have bought that whole insincere play he was putting on? I put out fires for the real Mr. Afton that make this stunt feel like child's play. I've always wanted to ask you why you did that. What do you mean? Why you would ever have helped that old man get away with anything? John, you, without any doubt, are one of the smartest, most practical people I know. Why on earth would you help that man? Mr. Afton gave me everything, Jeremy. My beginnings was humble, to say the least. And at a time where I had no one and nothing, he took me in and gave me a chance to be something more. What did he do to all of you, for you all to care this much? Well, I'd love to say we all have had a perfect experience. I'd be lying. But when I worked for him, I felt like I could do anything. That was enough for me. But now things have changed. Truer words have never been said. I told the others to pull out like I did, but they still stuck around. Now look at it. Only been a few days and the stock price has dropped by nearly 60%. Dollars to pennies, as they say. You don't seem to be fazed by this. I saw some of this coming, to be fair. I know Elliot. He's not a leader. This was not a matter of what, just when. So you knew? I knew something would happen. Not that I wanted it to, it just was going to. So that's it, huh? Just wait until it's worthless and buy them out? What makes you say that? It's what I would do. Sure, I'm not surprised this is the way it went down. Talking about, staying longer than needed, seems you did that a lot as well. I didn't want Michael to be alone over there, with his brother, who treats him like trash. Fair enough, but hope you don't just run back after our little chat. Wouldn't dream of it. Besides, I can separate business and my personal life. I don't doubt it, so what do you want? It's on the house. Can't have my new CFO saying his boss is a cheapskate. Oh, that'd be the worst thing to be called. Break out the cameras.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you.
Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it too. There's nothing there. There ain't nothing that I need.
Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing